Hey everybody, Luke with the Milwaukee Mudkips here with Week 9's game against Raven. So the team this week, we brought back Hitmonlee with Life Orb, Reckless, High Jump Kick, Stone Edge, Knockoff, and Bullet Punch. This was my type null check, in case you wanted to bring that. As well as it could hit Moltres and Zatu with Stone Edge. And yeah, just these moves. Primarina with Wakan Berry for Kieran Black and Zeraora to live a hit from that, and then get like a huge hit off on him with like Moonblast. Hyper Pump was for Gligar, Psychic for Quillfish, and Energy Ball for Manaphy. My EV spread guaranteed that I live a hit from Kieran Black's Fusion Bolt or Gigavolt Havoc, and return with a really powerful Moonblast. So yeah, there's that. Third number was El Tigre, Raikou. And basically, this week I had leftovers with pressure. Well, yeah, obviously. With the moves Calm Mind, Hidden Power Ice, Aura Sphere, and Thunderbolt. These two were to hit Gligar and Zeraora, and this was just my stab option. Had to be rash because I was running Aura Sphere. Next was my Heatran. Now, I really love this Heatran set because one, it confused the hell out of Raven, and two, you'll see this later on. Yeah, so I also self-vested with the Rock Slide from Moltres, Iron Head from Mega Guard in case you want to call mine to my face. Earth Power was for Quillfish and Zeraora, and then HPS for the Gligar. And my EV spread with the 140 attack, I always killed Gardevoir with Iron Head. Or I had like a 70% chance or something like that. And with my EV spread, I lived 3 Focus Blasts. Yep. Anyways, moving on to my Manaphy check, Snorlax. I brought Whirlwind, Body Slam, Rest Talk. Basically, this was like I said for the Manaphy, because like Kieran Black and Manaphy just went in on me, and I needed some way to slow him down, and just phase him out or something. And then my last number was Slick Mama, with Knockoff to remove all those Violites he has. Giga Drain for recovery. So this is for recovery, and just Roar for the Manaphy if he goes in my face, thinking I can't really touch him or something. Yeah, so that's the team. Let's get into the game. So looking at this team, this is not what I was expecting, but you know, I prepped for everything because if you don't prep for everything on Raven's team, he brings something that you're not ready for, and then you just lose to it. So I just prepped for everything. Um, yeah, so looking at this, Girder is not a threat because I have Venusaur. Gligar and Zeraora are threats to my Raikou, which is my win con. Because they're the only two things stopping me from spamming Thunderbolt. Yeah. And then the Zatu was not expecting that, but if I had to guess, it was probably like either Light Screen Calm Mind or with Psyshock. I don't know what it could have been. Type no wasn't. Well, no, I did expect that, but I didn't think that this would come really. So I wasn't too sure what he was gonna do with that. And this I was expecting to be a standard Wish Gardevoir set. So, anyways, playing the game, I lead off with like Mamas. He leads off with Too Fast for Lukey, and I just Mega Evolve. He clicks Volt Switch. Goes into Zot2 here as I just click Knockoff to remove something's item, and I get rid of that. So then I switch in my Raikou here as he just gets his recovery back with Ruse. Then I call Mind Up. Or do I call Mind Up? Yeah, I do. As he goes Zero Aura, and as I just throw off an Aura Sphere, seeing what that damage was doing. Now, I don't know if he was just max defense or assault vested or what, but that did like nothing at +1. So I'm not really sure what he was on his Zero Aura. But I also have Sped, which was crazy. So like that will come in handy later on in the game. Then this type no lives, and I'm like, oh crap, this was probably designed for my Raikou. So I gotta switch out here, go back into Thick Mama. As he just throws off another return, because I didn't want to go Hitmonlee on the return. As I just synthesis up here. Then I double into Slick Daddy as he just reveals to be HP Ground, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, glad I made my high ground play. He goes into Lucky's Gym Teacher, and I just slam on it, and I get the Bear Axe, which is now the new meme of the chat. Oh my god, and then she's still paralyzed. My lesbian gym teacher is paralyzed. um, yeah, but then he just roosts up as what happens here? Oh yeah, because Gardevoirs, I just click Thunderbolt, trying to get damage on something. Get moral recovery back. I double into Heatran. As he reveals to be HP grounded on this too, I'm like, oh god, Hedron, you probably don't live this, but I don't want a chance to roll. So I just go into Snorlax. Next I just throw off another body slam here, trying to get more damage on Girder. As I then double into Primarina, trying to weaken down his team, and unfortunately gets paralyzed again. Sorry about that. And this type Null, I don't know if he thought he would live it, but like Primarina's strong. She's 2-hit KOing this thing. So yeah, there goes that. And then Festival comes in. He thinks he's gonna get big damage off of it, and I pop my walk on berry. Now he's forced to go Gligar and like potentially thinks that he's gonna get damage on me, but I have defense and HP investment, so nope. Goodbye Gligar. There's one big threat con. Um, Zeraora comes out as Snorlax is in. I probably should have gone Venusaur there, honestly, but like I didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to risk it in case he was like randomly bounced or something. I rest up. Then I double back into Primarina as he finally gets his rest off and gets all of his HP back. And then he goes Atu as I just throw off a Moonblast. Sorry, excuse me. Then I go Raikou because like if this is Calm Mind, I gotta start doing something against this thing. I don't want to just like give him a free win because that would suck. So then I Calm Mind in his face as he just HP grounds, which doesn't kill me because of my boost. Then he thinks I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt when I really go for Calm Mind, so I got to play right there. And now I can just go for another one because that one won't kill me either. Even if he got a crit, I don't think it would kill me. So yeah, he's doing 18% to me, and now I can just fire off Thunderbolts here. And I get rid of Xatu. And this is where the play comes in, where he was slower. It made me basically be able to get rid of that too. And then here, the crit probably mattered on this. I felt really bad about that, but I guess it was pretty much over at that point, I guess. Maybe not, but it would have been closer. Anyways, we actually get our first 6-0 of the season, and that is insane. I was not expecting to do that. Anyways, that was a really good game against Raven. I had a lot of fun this week. Next week we go up against the Fallen Saiyan, and that is probably going to be another hard matchup for us. Right now we are 6-3 with an 8+ differential. Ooh, that's exciting. Bye, everybody.